now to Potiskun, and the celebrations marking the 40th year of the reign of the Emir of Fika, Alhaji Muhammadu Ibn Idris. The Premier Alhaji Ahmadu Bello, as well as emirs and chiefs from all over northern Nigeria, had come to be present on this anniversary occasion. The crowds saw the Premier as he arrived at the palace. The Emir had come to honor is, in the words of the governor, a man with great qualities of leadership and a firm grasp of the dynamic nature of the present times. A man who has carried the weight of responsibility and the loneliness and solemnity of high office for 40 long years. And now His Excellency the Governor of Northern Nigeria, Sir Kashim Ibrahim, drove to the Emir's palace. Vast crowds had gathered to see the anniversary Durbar. Thousands of people from all walks of life, all eager to pay tribute to a man who has ruled so long and so well. The Durbar, described by many who saw it as historic, showed peaceful progress in the Emirate of Fika throughout the 40 years reign of Alhaji Muhammadu Ibn Idris. His Excellency and the Premier and all the important people there were saluted by the horsemen as they passed the palace. The Emir must have been proud of his people that day. The riders, the banjo dancers, and everybody else did their best to put on a show for the Emir, which will long be remembered. Later, His Excellency was to congratulate the people of Fika Emirate on their good fortune in having had a man like Sir Muhammad to serve and rule. There was something to please everyone. Premier, Governor, Emirs, the people. Yes, and even the children were delighted with the antics of the donkey man. The Premier in his address thanked God for sparing the life of the Emir, and then he presented an al-kebra to mark the occasion. The Emir spoke of Sir Ahmadu's dedication to the cause of progress, and sincere congratulations were offered to Sir Muhammadu by Sir Kashim Ibrahim. He described the occasion as a pleasant and moving experience for those who were there. Later that afternoon, there was a display of traditional dancing at the sports field. The Premier thoroughly enjoys these exhibitions of the musical tradition of his native land, and the skill of the dancers was well up to the high standard which he expects. It was a delightful tribute to a great emir. As His Excellency the Governor said, although we have succeeded in preserving much of the best of our culture and tradition, nevertheless, great and exciting changes and developments have taken place. All this has demanded the highest qualities of leadership from the emir. May God bless him and the people of Fika.